Welcome back to Wolfcat Gaming. I am Cat.
And not Wolf.
Yes. We have a special guest today. Gray is not with us. She is currently doing.
Instead, we have a guest commentator previously known for being the entire comment section.
Yes. This is Salt. We can't decide if he's an animate salt shaker or just a very, very salty pile of salt. Physical pile of salt.
Just a pile.
So we are doing Alien versus Predator. And if people like it, we'll do the Predator missions, we'll do the Alien missions. But for now, we'll start with the Marines.
Hopefully the Predator mission's first.
No, because because we agreed we're gonna do.
I know, but I mean after Marine.
Oh, for sure. So let's do normal.
Sir, we're ready to begin.
How old do you think it is? 10,000? 100,000?
Lance Henriksen needed a new
Mr. Wayland?
car, so that's probably why he
Yes.
agreed to do this.
Begin the breaching procedure.
I mean, it's fairly well-paying licensing deal, surely.
Yeah, but then he had to come in. He had to do the voice work. He had to go in and probably do some motion capture.
I mean, if you're gonna ever committed to this game, I guess, enough to get him in.
Which
Just not
actually,
committed.
I haven't played the first or the second AVP games, like the classic ones. But I really like this one.
I don't think either of us have played the classic AVP games.
They're really old school shooters. Oh no! Shit, he's opened the fucking, he's opened the portal to Outworld. Now Shang
Arc.
Tsung is gonna appear.
And now that's how that's the reason that they're in Mortal Kombat now.
Yes, Lance Henriksen accidentally opened the portal. Probably released Shinnok too. But yeah, no, I'm a huge fucking fan of both franchises.
And haven't you? You're also the closest thing we have in this commentary to an expert on the combination thereof, aren't you?
I've only ever seen the first Alien vs Predator.
Understood, Marlowe.
I haven't even seen that. I've only played this and some of the games and franchises.
Unknown vessel detected.
The 2004 Predator, Alien vs Predator movie is actually pretty kick-ass. It's a fun B-monster movie where it's like you go in there and you have fun with the idea. Also, if I were a Marine pilot, I'd shit my pants at this point.
Any pilot would.
That thing just took out a fucking frigate. Literally the only hope we have of escaping the planet.
Well, guess I'll die.
Last wave inbound. Strap in and hold tight. That means you too, rookie.
Oh shit. They didn't cover this. Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna die. Dead.
He just ate the box straight to his face.
Can you imagine being a guy straight out of basic and that happens to you just immediately on your first deployment?
Imagine being straight out of basic and dealing with this. Xenomorphs.
I mean, yeah, but still, I mean,
So make sure you nail
getting hit by a box before you even get off the dropship is embarrassing.
I'm sure it's happened to someone.
Somewhere, somehow.
Time to secure the area. Let's take a look inside.
So, stranded on a planet where you know there are hostile life forms.
Got something. Movement right on top.
And then there's a new faction that you've just seen literally blow up your frigate. What other options are there other than just sit here and wait for rescue? could have made this a little. They could have made this better, better than they did. Maybe have him like get knocked the fuck out by like a xenomorph. Somebody else saves him.
Rookie, you reading me? This is thinking
Cutscene may not be all that, but I mean, this is a fairly.
Look around slowly.
It's not the worst opening.
Yeah. Better than Colonial Marines.
We can't have that be the entire
Want to knock
commentary.
in the head during the drop. Take a stim. You'll feel better.
Oh
Your squad
shit,
broke out
that feels
in a
good.
hurry. Had to leave you behind. On the upside, you missed a hell of a fight.
Right. I get that they had to like leave him,
Power's down all
but
over
they
the
could have
colony.
put him
Use
like
your flashlight.
in one of the containers or inside
Might have been the
the.
truck.
Yeah.
And if you need more light, pop a flare.
Ah, that's such a cool
All right,
effect.
Marine. You need to get out of there.
Movies don't
Way
use
outside
flares
the
enough,
basement.
I think.
I'll send an objective marker.
If they
so
do,
heads
it's
up this
kind
way.
of rare. Or maybe I'm just not seeing enough movies.
You haven't, I have.
Yeah, no, I'm a cultured swine compared to you.
You should be clear of friendlies. So if anything moves, shoot it.
Around the corner. Corner. Nothing. Nothing. Ah, great.
Listen, Major Van Zant's got
You know,
trouble
I
for
kind
money.
of
I gotta go
forgot.
offline. Keep moving.
Because it's been
I'll
since
be in
like,
touch.
when did we last play this in multiplayer?
2018. By my
2018.
count.
It's been at least that long since I've seen this game run. I forgot how like 360p game this looked.
It's still a decent looking game, and yeah, I kind of enhanced it
It's
by.
not awful, but it's like you can tell.
I mean, yeah. I've kind of enhanced it as well with some reshades. I think it looks better than when it did when it came out.
It does, but you know what I mean. It's got that design.
Yeah. Actually, this is a little more old school. At least in terms of like the layout, the way the game plays. Feels like a little bit of a mix between old school and new school. Because you know that if this were like 100% something like Colonial Marines, you'd have like iron sights, upgrades, and things like that. Shit. I heard that. And where the fuck is it?
It's in the vents. Where do you think? Look up.
None of the vents are open now.
Well then, toilet stall.
Whatever it is, or wherever it is, it's nearby. Okay, lights. I realize I'm...
BG-386.
Fuck.
Not quite a hump away from home when the company staked its claim. But here at Weyland-Yutani, we see beyond the immediate. Shaping new worlds for every man, woman, and child. Weyland-Yutani. Building better worlds.
Do you think Umbrella and Weyland-Yutani are just like are like
I would not be surprised if there was some crossover in terms of shareholders.
yeah, and it turns out like I don't know, after Umbrella collapsed, one of the executives formed Lance Henriksen formed Weyland-Yutani. Power loader. Shit, I'm saved.
Not quite yet.
Operations B. You think the game is, I should turn the brightness up, or is this good?
It's supposed to be a dark game. You can progress. Anyway, since we've got a slight lull, How much behind the scenes do you want to talk about, really? Because this is what, attempt number 3 to bring me on at the channel?
Yes, this was attempt number 3.
This is my 3rd attempt at a debut.
What we did was we tried Half-Life at first.
And we tore our hair out trying to get that to work with OBS.
Yeah, so end up I gave up on that. Not without like some struggle. And then we
And
tried
then
Metal
attempt
Gear
number
Rising,
2 was Metal Gear Rising.
which may or may not go up at some point if we want to continue.
Yeah, we may not redo that if this, does any good.
Okay, rookie. We're gonna reset the system with the power breaker.
Man, the atmosphere in this game. I know I say it a lot in the Resident Evil videos, but man,
It's not the best I've seen, but you can definitely tell that they are trying with
yeah,
this. and
that's
it-
like
it's
this
not
was
bad
Should
at
be
all.
a lever.
this was full
Pull it to shut
effort.
the system
Like
down.
we're giving more than half a shit.
Now give it a moment.
Someone had passion in this.
7, 6,
I mean, this is the
5,
original developers of the first game,
3,
so
2,
Is it?
1.
yes,
Now
Rebellion
throw
developed
that lever
AVP1
again to
and
reboot the
AVP2.
system.
And they came back to this. Oh, shit.
What happened? I'm
Ah,
ready to
you've
move
blown
in.
a
Check your
breaker.
perimeter. Get out of there. Regroup with the others.
Roger that. Shit. That. It's outside the room.
You might want to get a move on.
Okay, let me just hold this open.
Fuck. Close it. Close it.
Shit. God, I admit
I've still got environmental
that is an
control.
awesome fucking moment.
There's a near-death experience
Diverting
for
pressure
you.
to the
Pretty
pipes
much.
outside your room. Oil in the bag, Zeno. It's clear. Move out. Confirm the kill before moving on. Kill it!
Shit.
Remember the training!
Ah, shit.
Don't forget, you've got stims if you need them.
That could have gone worse, I suppose.
Damn it!
Yeah?
All locked in.
Went better than Alien Resurrection, for sure.
Yeah, that's the Joss Whedon one, isn't it?
It is, but it's also, I'm talking about the game as well.
Ah. Okay. Oh
Okay,
fuck!
you
The first person, the PS1 game.
Yeah, I remember. On the off chance you haven't seen that from CB11, go watch it.
Shit, yeah, that is a really funny video. Also, very very insightful as to how the game was designed. Get locked. You know what this reminds me of a little bit?
Hmm?
Doom 3.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I see it.
Like you start off, you've only got a pistol, you're running around, you know there are monsters, but there's nobody around.
And you have that initial sort of destroyed facility with something wandering around feel.
Yeah.
All that's changed is sort of the lighting in the, what actually is in the facility.
Whatever sank the Marlowe handed the Xenos
Do
a
you
trump
think
card. This
that
drop
the
is shaping up
developers
worse than
of Doom
Acheron,
3,
if that's possible.
do you think id Software could have done this better than what Rebellion did? So we will go this way, this way.
I can't get 100% into it, but I think yes.
They could have done something really special.
I think so.
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna like what I find at the other side.
Check the other way. Is there not a door control?
Not that I can see. This is the only way forward.
Yep.
shit.
Did you not do that one?
Jesus.
Calm down, man. Shoot the button.
No, I don't think you can shoot it. There we go. Oh.
Oh.
Franco.
Oh.
Franco. Damn it.
Oh no, Scoob.
It's up to you now, rookie. Get your ass to admin pronto.
Yeah, I need a fucking pulse rifle.
We're in a
Get
real
your ass to
shitstorm here,
admin.
so stay frosty, rookie.
I don't think you're gonna get much out of the Arnold impersonations.
Yeah, no, I cannot do it well at all.
Jesus, they were just torn apart. Okay, so... Stuck on a planet.
I'm picking up
So
movement
AVP
ahead.
started, it was with the comic books and the games long before there was...
Yeah, it
the-
started with the comics, yes.
'cause I know we looked up the footage for that old Capcom beat 'em up that was AVP.
That was which. God, I want to play that.
I want to play that too.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from Predator with a smart gun instead of a right arm. You got to admit, there's something.
Two playable Predator characters.
I'm locked in the next room, but there's
Oh,
an
and there's
emergency
some
generator
Japanese
by the
chick.
door. The generator takes power. now.
Because it's Capcom,
I
you
saw
gotta
some
have
lying
one.
around out there.
Okay, power node. Got it. I do think this is, yeah, this is amazing, but I'm also wondering what Creative Assembly could do with the Alien vs. Predator license.
Well, I mean, they did well with Isolation. I just,
How's
the
the head?
question is
Come on in and grab yourself a pulse rifle,
whether they
kid.
could do that to a full first-person shooter.
I think the way
Because
it
The
could,
heck
a
was
first-person
Wayland
horror
Yutani
game was
up
far
to
enough
down
afield
here?
for them
It's
to
Xeno
be
Central on this
completely
But they did it.
These bugs don't
perfectly.
just pop up unannounced. And I don't even want to think about the hostiles that popped in out of nowhere and took out the Marlow. Anyway, listen. I think I can control some of the colony's systems from
At the same
here.
time, I think we forgot how long ago that was. When was that, 2014?
Repeat.
This is Connor. My squad's
Maybe?
in the club. We got power, lightning, ventilation. Everything but the booze is flowing. Hold up. Shit. We got movement. Guess we woke up the neighbors.
oh, they're dead.
Requesting backup. There's some weird shit in here.
Connor, I can give you one man. He's a little clumsy, but he's a Xeno killer, all right. Proceed to the club and give him some fire support. I gotta stay here and get the rooftop sentries back online. Give him hell, Ricky.
I think the way it could work, right,
Right?
is Creative Assembly would do it. They do it like you have pretty much like this game where you have moments of you're alone, you're low on ammo, and you need to avoid the aliens as much as possible. Shit,
How do you keep missing them?
because it's dark. You see how dark it is?
It's not that hard to see. It's not that dark.
Shut that damn music off.
But yeah, okay, like I was kind of saying, it's so you have moments where you're vulnerable. Where it's like this, where there's nobody around, and you're low on ammo, and you gotta, like in Isolation, you gotta avoid the alien. And then in between, and then there are moments where you full on, you've got ammo, and you're just mowing through them. I think that would be the best way to do it. Pace it that way.
I've lost their readings. Connor, do you read? The rookie is in the vicinity. Rookie, they got the music off, so they must be near. Check the next floor.
I could have sworn that's from another game.
This?
Yeah. Or no, no, because I'm thinking of a mod that turns that into, I think, a character from World of Warcraft. Modders are weird, man.
Right? Modders make some weird stuff, man. All you have to do is look at the Skyrim workshop to find that out.
Or go into the seedy underbelly of Skyrim mods.
What is that? Some kind of nest? Must be some new breed of Xeno.
Private Gibson
No,
here.
they just do this anyway.
On my
They
way to
just
the
do
rookie.
this.
We had to pull back. There's a slaughterhouse in there.
Grenade!
Coming up in the elevator now.
Watch those
40
shadows,
millimeter
rookie.
under barrel
Tribal
pump
will be
action
there soon.
grenade launcher.
Almost there.
Like you're
Hold up.
hauling around an M1, but that also has a China lake attached to it.
Yeah, no, the design of
Gibson,
the design of the weapons in Marine Tech is so
an
iconic.
elevator for now. I'll try to reroute the power.
I know we're not paying attention to the story right now, but
I'm
I
tracking
mean, honestly, it's just kind of there. Like, it's there to shuffle you from set piece to set piece, but it's not anything impressive or amazing.
Yeah, for this I think we kinda it's acceptable to have the plot is optional attitude.
I mean, it'd be nice if it had a great plot.
I mean even then it's kinda like, yeah, but can I have a video game first?
Working on an exit. Just stay alive.
You're gonna run out of those grenades pretty quick.
I'm panicking. I can't.
Keep yourself calm.
Shit. And look, they give me grenades, I'm gonna use them.
Yeah, but now you're out.
As long as I still got rounds in the pulse rifle, I'm fine. This is fine, I'm fine.
It's fine.
I packed an elevator. Get in, and I'll take you out of there.
Sheila! This is Echo Team.
By the way, how long have we been
Lost
recording?
touch with Gibson.
Gibson's down, Echo Team. Sending the
Ah,
rookie
good
your way.
question. Let
Take
me
good care
tell
of
it
him.
and
He's
check.
had a rough ride.
Sure thing, Tequila. I'll treat him like my kid brother.
Welcome
Made
to
it.
base camp, rookie. You had yourself quite a party back there.
So, what's our time?
Glad you made it.
It says up top 18 minutes, so around 20.
Okay. So in 20 minutes, 10 minutes till we... Yeah, 10 minutes till we split up the episode. We'll do
Locking
2
this
tonight,
corridor
and then
down.
we'll see where we can go from there.
Upstairs.
Yeah, they're getting the full behind the scenes thing, aren't they now?
Upstairs.
Yes.
Double
Pay
time.
no attention to the small, tiny... Pay no attention to the small, pasty nerd behind the mic.
Suck it up, kid.
The cat
You'll
and the
live.
sentient salt.
We're needed upstairs.
Yeah, you know, you'd think there would be more firepower down here. Yeah, we got the sentry guns, but
One drop ship.
I've got
maybe they're the only
readings.
dropship that
Let's move.
actually made it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Why'd they just give up like that?
They're testing the perimeter, Private.
What the? What happened to the lights?
They cut the power.
Multiple contact!
They got the power!
Sentry's running hot!
They're animals, man!
We're at the
You would think after enough encounters to hard know what they are, that the Marines would adapt the tactics a little more.
I mean, they've classified them, but I don't think they've ever actually fought them before. Also, if nobody survived from LV-426,
Isn't
One
it?
is down.
oh no, because the comics, this is in continuity with the comics. Come on, come on. Open. Okay, sentry guns are up.
At least you finally saw one before it was on you.
That time. Shit. God, I want a really, really good Alien vs. Predator movie.
I don't think we're gonna get that for a while. Can't even get a good movie of either individually.
Yeah, The Predator, which is the one that came out a couple of years ago, like the latest one. It was stupid.
This is Tequila.
And then you have Prometheus and Alien
Hang in
Covenant.
there. Charlie team's headed
Which
your
pretty
way.
much killed the franchise for a while.
You hear the oh, shit?
Did you know there's actually going to be an Alien TV series?
No.
On FX.
Was it gonna be like the Terminator series?
Oh, Sarah Connor Chronicles?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I heard that it's happening and they're getting ready to, like, produce it. But I don't know who's making it or who's in it.
Has that ever been a crossover? Terminator and Alien?
Yes. Actually,
Oh yeah, no, that was a Genesis game, wasn't it?
no, that was RoboCop vs. Terminator.
Don't relax just yet.
Sometimes I forget just how much stuff got crossed over back in those days.
Yeah, it was Alien vs. Predator vs. Terminator. Was a comic.
Cause just keep adding stuff, why not?
And then they did Alien Predator Darkness Switchblade.
Let's move.
Then there was Predator vs. Tarzan. Which, sure.
I mean, that does, that kind of makes sense, in that it doesn't.
What's in the jungle?
Tarzan.
Predators
Also
in the jungle.
Predator.
You saw that. You saw that. He was dead. I couldn't do anything about it.
Nothing we could have done.
Yeah, the comics have been really fucking good.
Comics go wild, because they're free to. All you have to do is pay for an animator for that, and not an illustrator.
An illustrator and writer, and usually whenever they do them, they're not
Jacking into the
terrible.
systems there.
Ah. So this is our tech demo, and you can see, you know, aliens climb over the walls, they climb the ceilings. They can pretty much ambush you from any direction. It's really, really fun. Like, the testers have unanimously said.
Just shut up, Randy.
Run, get out of there.
Shut up, Randy. You're out of your
Stop
element.
talking.
Shut up, Randy. You're out of your element.
This should be the name of this part. Just shut up, Randy.
Elevator's on its way.
This, see,
Position.
I remember he called it. He said, oh, where the fuck are you? He did an interview later and he was like, yeah, you know, it's a solid 7 out of 10. Fuck that, man. This is the 7 out of 10 game. Where the fuck am I? I can't get in the elevator.
What's happening?
I can't see. I'm blind.
Get in the elevator, Marie. That's
The other elevator.
I think we're fine.
This is Tequila. All
It's
Marines,
fine.
regroup
Why'd
and
you throw a
retreat.
flare?
Everybody, get
I'm
back
scared
to
of the dark.
dropship on B point. This place is
There's
going.
lights in the elevator.
Rookie,
Really?
the sewer system runs underneath.
Red
High
blinking
above.
lights, but there's still
Follow
lights.
the sewer tunnels back to the garage. Do it, Marine. You can wash the shit off in orbit.
See, even the game is fine.
Sewer level.
Oh boy, at least they got out of the way of them.
You say out of the way earlier. I don't remember how long this campaign actually is.
I think it's like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's not long. which can be a good thing.
Do you think Randy Pitchford is actually has remorse over what he did?
No.
Because he sleeps on piles of money. He doesn't care.
We've got company. Run.
Run.
Keep moving. There's an elevator out at the other end of the sewer.
In terms of the, okay, now thinking about it, in terms of the movies that I've seen the first two, Alien and
Get
Aliens.
out of there.
I have not seen Alien 3.
Run.
I've seen snippets of it,
I have,
Shit.
but it was ages ago.
and I did see pieces of Alien Resurrection.
Oh, that's an instant kill?
No, that's mission complete.
Oh.
And I think we're just about out of time.
Well, there you go. Perfect cutoff point.
Yep. We will see you all.
In part 2.
Good night.